Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Leo season. I hope all is swell. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap into this energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Leos. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? So we got some gossip folk here, okay? People are gossiping about what someone did when their back was up against the wall here, okay? Somebody was given an ultimatum here. This has the energy of somebody selling somebody out here for money. That's what I'm getting, okay? There's also some gossip about how somebody abandoned their family here. I'm getting I don't know, I heard the word squander, like somebody squandered their life or what was truly valuable in their life for some type of opportunity here. Contract puppet, okay? It's like somebody signed up to play a role, to be something, to go somewhere else, okay? Yeah, ultimatum. This is what people are talking about, and it's coming out in an energy of breaking news here, okay? Like somebody squandered their happy endings. I'm getting longevity for something that was temporary here, okay? That's what the gossip is about here, okay? Child. Let's see. Someone could feel like their back is up against a wall now because this is out in the open or this is out in the public here, okay? Like people know what this person did. Like they had a choice. Red pill, blue pill is what I'm getting. Yeah, sun card and celebration here. So people are talking about what the celebration was truly about. And this could have taken place on a past timeline here, okay? It's getting exposed. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. So somebody had a choice, honey. To go, to stay, to leave here. And they signed up on a contract here to be somebody's puppet here, to play a game, to play a role. Okay, this could be several people. Yeah. So sun card and celebration here. A third party could be significant here, okay? But I'm just getting there is some clarity. There is some enlightenment. Almost want to say alignment. Enlightenment about a celebration or a celebratory energy that somebody was in on a past timeline here, okay? All right. Somebody could be a Sag or a Leo. Does it have to be? Yeah, judgment, okay? So I feel like this is the current energy here, all right? Like with this sun card, with this epiphany, with this enlightenment, it's making sense as to why somebody's stuck, okay? On the Wheel of Fortune here, going nowhere, that's what I'm getting, because they're under judgment. So I'm just getting outsiders, onlookers, like it all makes sense now, like people are putting the puzzle pieces together, okay? I don't know, I'm hearing the left-handed path. Somebody's left-hand man. Somebody could have spilled the beans here. But yeah, somebody's stuck because they're under judgment here, okay? For a contract here, you know, again, ultimatum. Somebody had a choice and they could be talking about this. Like this person had a choice. And when I was shuffling, I saw infidelity and I saw family ties. Somebody could have cheated on their husband. Somebody could have cheated on their wife. But I feel like that wasn't it. Like there was this person came to a crossroad here. Somebody could have been hit with an offer or a proposition here, okay, about how they wanted to move forward. And somebody chose the path of instant gratification here, okay? Because as of right now, this person is under judgment. They're in the hangman energy here, okay? Somebody could have been in this hangman energy trying to figure out what was going on, okay? Again, there is, this could be a period of enlightenment, or like I said, this could be onlookers here, okay? You know, people who are on the outside that are having this epiphany about judgment. This could even be people who are included in something here, okay? Yeah. I feel like somebody was given a reward here in the past, but it was short-lived, okay? The high priestess was right behind the reward, so you or somebody else already knows that, okay? Somebody made the wrong choice. They made the wrong move here. Responsibility, and somebody has to take accountability for some past actions here. People are talking, honey, okay? Yeah. Dog, somebody wanted to be the star. This could be somebody who wanted fame, okay? Money, power, respect. Yeah. Maybe they were the star, but for 5 minutes. You have reward, you have star, and you have abundance here, okay? High priestess or high priest energy. Someone is aware of what somebody signed up for. Yeah, somebody definitely wanted fame with the world card and the abundance here. Somebody wanted to be popular, like what? Okay. Maybe somebody wanted some type of online notoriety here, okay? Child, please. And they ended up with restriction here, okay? Damn. Wow. Back to the hangman energy. So again, this is almost mirroring the last reading. It's like somebody did not read the fine print. I feel like somebody had an allotted amount of time, okay, to be the star, to be in the limelight, to have their wishes fulfilled, okay? It's like Cinderella to the strike of midnight here. Somebody did not read like the details. The devil was in the details here, okay? Yeah, foresight with restrictions. Somebody could have lost their gifts. I'm getting that, okay? But, you know, I feel like if they would have tapped in, they would have saw this restriction in their future gaze. I almost want to say, okay? Well, affinity here. This was a dream that something was going to last forever. Okay. Wow. Something about the flow of abundance here. Okay. Somebody could have gotten pulled over. A motorcycle cop could be significant here. Okay. Yeah, instability here. They had so much passion and drive, okay? When they were presented this offer, okay, in the beginning. Now somebody's nervous. Because they thought they had it all figured out. Let's get one more from this deck. Child, I cannot. Wow. Okay, prosperity. So you have compassion in the reverse, and it landed over here by puppet. I feel like this is the energy of people no longer feeling sorry for someone here, because with the ultimatum and the gossip, somebody knows that this person made a choice. They made a decision to go down a certain road, a certain lane, and that's why they are in the hangman energy under judgment here, okay? They were celebrating. It was all good in the neighborhood. Yeah, look, I can't make it up. Society popping bottles. This was on, this fell face down, okay? A society or an organization could be significant here. Yes, starting a new relationship here. Somebody does not feel sorry for someone who started something new, whether this is a relationship, just a new contract in general, okay? Yeah. Compassion is in the reverse, like they're not feeling sorry for this individual. So back to the breaking news energy that I pulled prior to me cutting on the camera. Somebody has been playing victim for quite some time, okay? And now it's like the truth is coming out about why this person has been stagnant for so long, okay? Judgment and the hangman energy could definitely speak to some type of karmic cycle that has been playing out in somebody's life where it's like they're going nowhere fast, okay? Yeah. Society. Somebody wanted a piece of the pie. That's what I'm hearing, okay? Somebody wanted a level up here. Okay, this could be somebody here again with the contract, somebody who wanted to be famous, but they did not read the details, because right behind contract, honey, the walls are closing in. They didn't see that they would be a slave, okay? And that bad news would eventually manifest on their timeline for them. Damn. Somebody's getting bad news behind the scenes. Somebody who felt like they were successful at some point in time, honey, okay? Somebody thought this gravy train would never end. Affinity? It's like now that somebody knows what truly happened, okay? They don't feel sorry for this person. What's this? Optimism here, okay? And then you have prosperity. Child. Yeah, they were reaching, okay? It was definitely a reach. You got society, optimism, and prosperity here. I feel like someone looked at the situation with rose-tinted glasses. It's like they only saw the best case scenario, okay? Where they should have also took into consideration the worst case scenario here, okay? Damn, they were very optimistic that they would, be in this energy of prosperity, okay? Yeah, now somebody wants a truce. This person may want to reach out. Wow. So somebody's mask has fell off here, and I feel like it's been a long time coming, okay? Yeah, Fool. They took a leap of faith, like Sagittarian energy could be dealing with an Aries or a Pisces here, okay? Child. Yeah, look, didn't I say somebody's mask is coming off here? Okay, it could be a society that lied to somebody here. All right, but here it is. Lies. I feel like this person trusted a lie. They trusted a liar, okay? Now they want a truce because it's like the writing is on the wall. Lies in the relationship, potential affair, feelings of suspicion, gossip and sabotage at work, jealousy among colleagues, shady business deals, fraud, theft, or scam. This person, somebody's realizing they got scammed, okay? Yeah. It's like something is not cracked up to be what they thought it would, okay? Like people are gossiping about them. Somebody was dealing with a con artist here, but I feel like whoever this is, they embodied this energy. We're gonna see what's up with the who. Like, who is this, honey? Who is it that people are gossiping about here? Okay, now this person wants to call the whole thing off here. Okay, child, I cannot. Lies. Yeah, somebody could have even thought that like this could have been. Somebody could have thought that they were going to be initiated into a certain organization here, okay, or a level of success, like the industry here. Okay? Now, this person was actually being targeted and played for a fool. I feel like somebody thought that you were the target, and maybe you were, okay? But that shit backfired so fast. Yeah, somebody thought that they were going to be in the money, okay, with the 777 energy, something about access. Yeah, this person has been left lonely. And I did see abandonment prior to me cutting on the camera, but it was more like somebody could have abandoned their family, abandoned their children, okay? Thinking that they were going to get a one-up here. Child, plead death. God damn. Death landed on compassion. It's none of that. Okay, somebody is not being given the benefit of the doubt. People can care less what this person is going through because it's like they know the whole story. This person signed up to be a puppet. Somebody thought that they were going to be living the good life. This is breaking news. It's a death to compassion. Wow. So I don't know. This person could have, because I feel like this deal, this contract, it went bad some time ago. But I feel like, I don't know, someone could have a knack for getting people to feel, sorry for them. Okay. And I feel like that cycle is over and done with here. Something about Mercury going direct. We are also in Saturn retrograde here, okay? I'm hearing whipping posts. Like Saturn retrograde is spinning the block. Loneliness, depression, work-related challenges, feeling isolated from colleagues. being an outcast from work, financial struggles, debt, bankruptcy, a tight financial situation. So this person is being outcasted here, okay? Yeah, from these reunions. I feel like, they were darkening people's doorsteps with a sad song, okay? I know I'm hearing virtue, and that's not happening. I feel like this person is being showed the door. Yeah, somebody stressed out behind the scenes. Damn. Hold on, collective. All right. So yeah, somebody is finding out like this is not a situation of somebody who has been down on their luck here. Okay, like this person had a choice. Wow. Okay, let's see what else they want to say about this situation, honey, because I feel like it's been a long time coming. Now, this could be you that's no longer giving someone the benefit of the doubt or showing them compassion here, okay? But I feel like it's general. Like somebody has milked something dry, Woe is me, they milked that dry, okay? Child. I'm hearing do or die with that ultimatum energy. Child, I cannot. Let's see. We got germination out here. Prevents future issues by addressing root causes. Preserves delicate beginnings and ensures their future. Roots out issues from their source and promotes stability here, okay? So something about getting to the root of an issue here, addressing like what's really going on, the real tea is what I'm hearing, okay? Yeah. Damn. Somebody had a choice. This person could be begging and pleading with the divine or the universe, honey, okay? Yeah, they had a choice to choose a softer life. I feel like it was like choose a softer life or upgrade your life immediately here, okay? Like a softer life would have been, them doing the work, but it would have paid off in the long run here, okay? Yeah. Damn. Wow. Situationship spiral, okay? It landed on society here. It could be a society that's spiraling here. Love bomb and withdrawal. I feel like this has ran its course, okay? So this could be multiple people, could be an organization here, okay, that was wearing a mask, love bomb, and withdrawal. Promise, I don't know, I'm getting promises here, okay? Like gifts and favors, like something has ran its course here, and then you have group chat energy in reverse. I feel like somebody has been rejected from the group chat energy, okay? I feel like it's about them, but they're not included. Maybe somebody got put out of a group, out of an organization, honey. Oh, yeah, that's what they're saying. So they're spiraling. Wow. Okay. Okay. So this could be a member, a brother, a sister. Okay. The brotherhood, sisterhood. Somebody has gotten put out of something here and they're spiraling. Okay. They no longer have an inside connection. Okay. Yeah, this love bomb and withdrawal energy is not working anymore. Damn. Let's get one more from this deck. Wow. Okay, yeah, they're blocking this person. Okay? Yeah, align with your truth here. There's something about this person lied. Okay? So they're being scapegoated for a lie. And I say scapegoated because this is a group, this is an organization here, okay? And I don't know why I just feel like scapegoat. I feel like, throughout this organization, this group dealing with this person, there was always a chance or an opportunity to get clarity about whatever somebody was saying, okay? But it's pointing to some lies. I don't know, something that they got on board to do, to get some money, to get an upgrade, to get some type of wealth. Maybe it backfired on the whole group. Okay. But somebody here, they're no longer quote unquote connected and they're spiraling. Okay. And people don't want to hear that shit. Block the noise. Okay. That's that blocking that love bomb and withdraw, blocking that woe is me. They don't want to hear it. Okay. Wow. You got to choose yourself at the bottom of the deck, and the shade is real. Okay. Damn. So let's see what this person lied about. Okay. Let's see. Somebody could feel like, this group could feel like this person is bringing too much heat, okay, to the group. Because people are gossiping about something here, okay? And I feel like it's outside of this society here. You have fake friends here, Interesting. Okay, fear, damn. Becoming fearless isn't the point. That's impossible. It's learning how to control your fear and how to be free from it here. So somebody is in fear, okay, because I feel like they no longer have the backup that they had, okay? Child, yeah, this is a wake-up call. This is a reality check, which is exactly what Saturn retrograde is all about, okay? Reality rings loud, snooze or step up. Presence over autopilot. Wake up to your own potential here. So somebody's got to watch what they say. They got to watch how they move here because they don't have backup here at all. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, unwavering tenacity. Yeah, they got to be strong. They have to be strong here. Okay. Somebody is also getting a wake-up call about your strength. Maybe somebody lied to this group about you. Yeah, child, please, I can't make it up with the comeback kid. Somebody lied. Yeah, because you have divine support. So I don't know. Maybe somebody was tasked with the job of doing their research on you, or this person just acted as if they knew you. Okay? But somebody just got a call about your unwavering tenacity and comeback kid. So somebody is getting dropped. Okay? Yeah. Look, divorce, breaking contract at the bottom of the deck here. Something about your emotional intelligence, which I feel like is your intuition here. Okay? Yeah. Because it's like somebody needed to use caution, you know, in whatever this is about, whether somebody was targeting you, whether they were trying to use you for energy, whatever this is, like somebody did not mention your divine support, okay? Seen and back, ask out loud, signs arrive with receipts. The universe loves clarity. Yeah, there's something about, confirmation. There's something about you knowing your intuition here, okay? You knowing what people got going on behind the scenes, what they did. Somebody could have promised a group that, and they could have said a lot of things, because I'm getting, they could block your intuition. I'm also getting, there could have even been a narrative that you weren't intuitive here. Okay. Something was fake. Interesting. This is about your protection with that divine support. Somebody said that you wouldn't have a comeback. You wouldn't recover. You got unwavering tenacity right next to comeback kid. Big Leo energy here. Okay. And somebody got the call about it, and this is how they looking. Like, what? You lied. Because align with your truth is like, it's pointing to these lies. Like, you lied. And so this society is spiraling here. Okay. Somebody could have thought that they were going to be able to love bomb you. And that's not happening. Group chat energy here. Child, people don't want to talk to each other. Wow. Let's pull a few of these and let's see why people were coming at you in the first place. Okay. They're pissed because they signed some type of contract. Okay. Yeah. Maybe these people intended to attach cord strings and attachments to you so you wouldn't receive any compassion here, okay? You wouldn't get a break, you know, you wouldn't be given the benefit of the doubt here. Take out the trash out, please. Somebody got put out. I'm also here on Front Street here. Okay, so somebody could really got backed into a corner. You know, whatever they were saying they could do, whatever they said they knew about you, I feel like this person got confronted. Child, I cannot. Yeah. Yeah, somebody is in regret with direction that they ever looked your way, they ever headed your way. They are in regret here, okay? They're finding out that you love yourself. So this person could have told some people that you were in a low vibration here, okay? That way it would be easier to attack you or attach to you. Yeah, look, what happened? Somebody say, well, what happened? And then you got to love yourself. It's like, what happened? You said this person was this. You said this person was that. You got unwavering tenacity. Come back, kid, and love yourself. Like something is not adding up here. Because somebody got the wisdom after the fact. Child. Desperation. Wow. No. Ooh, wee. And then baggage. Okay, so there's almost a lot to unpack here. Okay. So somebody's desperate. Okay. Because they're being seen as a liar. And I feel like this timeline has unfolded over a period of time. Somebody got desperate here. Okay. Their back has been up against the wall, or it's up against the wall because everything that they said you were, you're not. Everything that they said that they could do, they can't. So they're desperate to block your abundance here. Okay. They're desperate here. Okay. And whatever abundance that they were supposed to be getting off your back here, I feel like they're not getting it here. I don't know if this person wanted to keep you with baggage. Somebody, but this is them with all this pride. Somebody doesn't want to tell the truth. They don't want to address root causes. Like the root causes of this not going through, this backfiring is, the information was wrong from the get-go. Somebody got some bad intel. When it comes to you, what's at the bottom of the deck? Honesty. Yeah, I'm telling you. They're desperate. Whoever this is, they have a lot of pride, okay? And I feel like, again, they're in fear. They don't want to say that, they lied to this group here. Yeah, doubt. I feel like this person has been in doubt about what they can do, who you are for quite some time. Child. Pride. Yep. Perspective. Yeah. And it could be the whole society here that's prideful and desperate here. Okay. Yeah. Flexibility here. You could have learned how to be flexible when it comes to your income, when it comes to several strings of income. I'm getting, just you learn to roll with the punches here because you have some individuals behind the scenes that are desperate, okay, to stop you. This could be their reputation on the line, okay? Wow. Sometimes it's just best to go with the flow. Everything in life is not always going to go your way, bend but don't break. That's what somebody doesn't want to do, okay? They don't want to step back and say, look, this person here has protection. Not just any old protection here, but straight from the divine. This is a chosen one. Somebody doesn't want to do that. Like, look, we need to cut our losses. This ain't it. This is not it. Wow. Because I'm getting a group as a whole, as well as one individual in the group here. But it's like somebody's pride and ego is spread like a cancer amongst this group here, okay? They wanted you to suck something up here. Suck it up, buttercup. We all make mistakes. We can't always have things our way. Now that you know that, what are you going to do about it here? Yeah, I feel like these people were trying to flex in your energy. I'm also getting energy where somebody wanted you to settle. Like, I feel like people were putting up blockages when it comes to your abundance, and they wanted you to settle for less. Okay? Yeah. But I feel like that had the opposite effect, because it's like people don't rob empty houses. Is that type of thinking here, okay? It's like, I need to keep going. If I'm having this many people come up against me, okay, this many people are invested in stopping me, the last thing I need to do is fall back. That's the energy that I'm getting, okay? Yeah. Child, like these people here, they didn't want to give it up. They don't want to give it up. They're desperate. Wow. And now somebody's changed. Look at this. You're not my master. Look, these people wanted to play God in your life here, okay? Wow. Confronting the beast within me. This is what somebody needs to do. Like, this is an ego. This is an ego trip. Somebody's on an ego trip here, okay? They said they can do something. They can't, because you're protected, divinely protected. But their ego is so big, like they want to ride this thing out. They need to somebody needs to look in the mirror here, okay? Because they're fighting a losing battle. Look. Child, I cannot. The Tempest. Something about your gifts here. There is no peace without war, okay? Somebody wanted to bring war to your front doorstep here, okay? There's something they're finding out about your gifts here, okay? Enchanted cat, spiritual energy, like you have multiple gifts. Inner magic, divine force, fortune's protection. Oh, there's something about you being flexible. You're something about your strength. It manifests in so many different ways in your life, okay? As opposed to these people, it's all about, showing off, grandstanding here, ego, pride. Yeah, somebody feels like you have 9 lives, like you keep coming back. Yeah, no turning back, okay? I did see bridges. And as you sow, so shall you reap here, okay? Yeah. And this is back to this contract here. Somebody already took something so far, okay? So as they sow, so shall they reap. Whoever you are, you definitely dealt with a lot of intimidation tactics here. Somebody wanted you to be in fear, okay? It's like they wanted you to grow weary of the blockages that they were putting up, the stagnation that they were putting in your energy on your path here, okay? And they just wanted you to suck it up, deal with the bare minimum, especially when it comes to finances and abundance. But justice is coming, okay? Child, one more round. Wow. No turning back. As you sow, so shall you reap. Yeah, and again, I'm getting that, damned if I do, damned if I don't energy. Okay. Wow. Like somebody knows that they're fighting a losing battle, and I feel like they led others off the deep end as well, and they don't care. Like they're desperate. They're desperate. Yeah, staying present. That's another gift you have, okay? It's like to keep your peace, to stay calm in the eye of the storm here, okay? Because again, there was a lot of projection going on. Look, you got staying present and divine protection. Child, please. Somebody needs to run along and play. Somebody's scared of your divine protection. They act like they aren't, okay? But they definitely are. They're paranoid of retribution is what I'm getting, okay? Child. But they want to continue to play it off for whatever reason here. Desperate. Yeah. I feel like this person was told to get a job done when it comes to you, or else they were out, okay? And I feel like that time has come, okay? Yeah, the Antichrist here, okay? Yeah, this is like Masonic organization energy. That's what I'm getting, okay? internal breach. Somebody within this group is not impressed, okay? That they have exerted all this energy trying to come for you, okay? Somebody may have wanted you to give in to this group, to follow this group, their teachings or something like that, okay? Somebody has a mole. Your water shortage here, okay? Like these people tried to spiritually dehydrate you, okay? A global water crisis looms as resources are depleted and manipulated for control. You are being called to protect and honor water on a personal and collective level. So you definitely had to overindulge in self-care, okay? There's somebody within this group that's like not on board here. This could be an official mole here, okay? But like they know what these people have done spiritually and on the physical level in the living earth to deprive you of certain resources. That's what I'm getting. Somebody could have even did something to your water here, okay? Some of you guys could have survived a poison attempt. Let's see what else they want to say. Child, people, they're scared. They're scared of your divine protection. That's why they ready to put somebody's ass out. Then why don't you stop? Like somebody's ego, like somebody is willing to take it to the grave. They're willing to let their ego take them to the grave. Well, get out the way. Okay, change maker. Yeah, perspective. Somebody sees that you have a calling on your life, okay, and it's bigger than them. It's bigger than them. Yep. Somebody feels like they should have backed off long time ago, okay? Somebody sees you as a giant, okay? Like if you keep going, you're going to take them down. Child, I cannot. Let's close this out. What the hell? Wow. These people wanted to play God in your life. Like they know who you are. They see you for who you are, okay? There's something about your strength, okay? Like it's not just a fluke. It's like you were given a certain level of strength mentally, emotionally, spiritually for a reason, okay? Like somebody is looking at the situation as a whole. It was like, yeah, you was never going to suck anything up. You were going to continue to do you. And it's like you can weather the storm for a reason. Yeah. Somebody could have been in competition with you. Somebody is scared, honey. Okay? Somebody thought it was over. I thought it was all over. They got a call that you was in the house, honey. Come back, kid. Tick, tick, tick. Trust the process, but also speed it up again. Yeah, somebody here has been gaslighting the group here, okay? That, it was going to get done. You were going to be finished, but they're spiraling. Meanwhile, they're spiraling. Somebody keeps gaslighting this group, okay? That they're going to stop you. Look, your ego's doing parkour again. Somebody's ego is out of control. They don't want to speak truth. Look, we targeted the wrong one. We effed up. But with no turning back and as you sow, so shall you reap. Like somebody has intertwined themselves with your future. And it has everything to do with a takedown. Okay? Yeah. Somebody didn't want to rip up a demonic contract they had on you, on your head. Child, I cannot. This is like the boys at the top. This is like the higher ups at the top in this organization here, okay? Trust the process, but also speed it up a bit. And behind the scenes, these are these people, okay? That is up under them. They're spiraling, okay? Wow. Let's get one more. My trauma, my healing. Not every shadow work session needs a public announcement. Something about you moving in silence here, okay? Somebody could have called your bluff. Yeah. Like you don't announce your moves. You don't announce all your milestones here, okay? Look at this. You're not stuck. You're just scared and also kind of lazy here, okay? Somebody's been projecting like a sloth energy here, okay? Divine timing is real, but so is procrastination. And then the energy you put out is screaming, don't talk to me here, okay? I feel like somebody's exhausted. This group or this person in the group, they're exhausted here. Wow. This has everything to do with your calling. Okay. I feel like somebody has done an isolation spell. They've done some type of like sloth energy to slow you down and kind of get you to self-sabotage here. Okay. Because the energy you put out is screaming, don't talk to me. This is like kind of trying to isolate you. Okay. Especially on a social level. Child. And that's the best that they have. Because someone is looking at you. They see you as this change maker. And, you know, secretly, they're like, oh, shit. Right. All right, collective. That has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.